Hey, and welcome back to Kurtzky's Garage. So we've had one heck of a heat wave. Temperatures into the 30s plus humidity, and I'm sweating only because I mowed the lawn. It's actually a fairly normal summer day today, thank goodness. Now, I wanted to do a video of a live charging of the air conditioning on my W126, the 300 SEL. But we had some guests come and join us, and I needed to do the AC charge, and I didn't have time to do the video. So I'm going to walk you through the AC charge on this car. Super simple. I'm using products from Redtech, specifically their 12A kit. Now, this works in a 1990 car. I can't speak to anything else, and I can't speak to what's sold in the jurisdiction that you live in, but I bought this product from Canadian Tire, and I assume that this is available nationwide across Canada. Maybe it's not. Certainly in Ontario it is. So we're doing things with legal compliance. It's not an issue. So with this particular kit, it's supplied with 2 cans of the Zero Cool Charge, a hose, and I wasn't sure if this hose would fit onto my car, so I bought an adapter supposedly for $19.90 in older vehicles. It wasn't needed on mine, but the adapter was $8, so it's not really that big a deal. So I also bought one other product, and I'm going to show you. Hang on for just a sec. I bought the Pro Seal AC Leak Repair Pro Seal. It's from Redtech as well. So the air conditioning system on my car does have a very slow leak. It held coolant all season last year. It wasn't a problem. But, you know, by the time the winter came and went, yeah, the AC wouldn't work. And you know it doesn't work, not because it just doesn't get cold in the cabin, obvious. You won't hear the compressor start. So we're going to walk you through how to do this, what you're going to see on the gauge as you do this, and using thermometer, a very simple check to ensure you're getting the kind of cooling capacity that your car should be putting out. So give me a sec, we'll reframe over the engine and we'll take it from there. Okay, so we're under hood in the 300 SEL, and here's your low pressure return line, and this is where you top up from. And it's pretty obvious. I mean, Mercedes did it right back here. It's very, very simple and easy to access. So we just go ahead and click that on, and it is a very, very positive click. You cannot remove that. It's important when you start the process, you hold the can upside down, you'll start the engine, and you'll turn this knob, and that will release the refrigerant into the system as it's running. So you're likely on, I just want to make sure you can see that, you're likely going to start in the red zone, which I assume means the system is drawing a vacuum if it's empty. As the refrigerant is sucked into the air conditioning system, the needle will move and you should be into the green. I think I was around the 20 mark, and I'm assuming that, oh, there you go, 20 PSI. But yeah, it gets to there. Don't worry about it being in the red when you initially start the program, when you start the fill. Again, I think it's a vacuum, but at any rate, if you know differently, please put it in the comments. We need to learn from each other. So the needle will move over to the green. The can will be very clearly empty. You'll be able to feel it. Disconnect, just like that. Put your dust cap back on, and then you can measure what the air conditioning is doing. You do the fill with the engine running, folks. You have to have the engine running, the compressor going to draw everything in. I'm not doing that because I'm filming it right now. We're going to go into the car next, and we'll do a reading for you on the temperature coming out of the vent. Okay, so we're going to fire the car up. I just have a sunshade here to try and keep the dash from cracking and to keep the inside temperature of the car cool. And I also have a little cover over the gear shift knob that I put in, and to try and just keep that as nice as possible. So we're going to start the car. Okay, shut the radio off, and we've got the air conditioning set to come on, and we'll put it down to its minimum setting. It's going to take a while, but I can already feel cool air coming out. You got to give it a sec. I'm getting the reading of the plastic from the HVAC. And here we go. The temperature is dropping. Oh, I can feel cool air coming out. So, yep, there we go. We're picking up the temperature of the plastic vent, so that's why it's taking a little bit longer to come down. But it was 30 degrees when we fired it up. You can see it's down to 23. It is an older system. It does take a little bit more time for the cooling to come, but I can assure you, we're getting cool out of it. It's 27 Celsius outside. We're definitely getting a cooler temperature. So we're down to 22. So there's 20 and a half. And just so you can see, it's 27 outside right now. Okay, so there you go. You can fill the air conditioning yourself. You might get it maybe a little colder than that. I did have it a touch colder yesterday, but hey, I know I've got a little bit of a leak in the AC system in this car, so I'm not going to keep filling it up. Eventually, at some point in time, I'll have to do a full diagnosis, find the part that's leaking, and actually replace it. Hopefully, it's nothing behind the instrument panel. I don't really want to take the dashboard out of this car and go nuts on that, but hey, it is what it is. At any rate, I've got air that's blowing much cooler than it is outside. I had it down to about 19, 18 yesterday, so it is what it is. But now, you know, I'm showing closer to 30 degrees on the digital readout on the instrument cluster. It's a warm day and it's a 36-year-old car. So we'll take what we can get with the air conditioning. I hope you enjoyed this. Tune in for more, and I will get that 911 out for a driving impression video, promise. Thanks for watching. Take care.